Hey folks, welcome back to Time to Morp. We are here on a alien planet trying to harness the power of the local morphing cute cuddly creatures to build our way up to a functional colony. We have some friends, some folks who are on the planet with us, the captain, the engineer, the chef, and the explorer. And we've got started on some research. We've built a few things. Last time we left off, we had researched the extraction device, the extractor. Not quite sure what that is yet. But we want to build it and find out more. So let's head over to home base and build ourselves an extractor, shall we? What is this? You've got to get the camera looking directly at thing. The dark flower drops seeds that can be used for terraforming and decor. Oh, okay. Got something new there. One thing we want to work on after we build this extractor is we want to get the power morphs up and running. These are pink morphs that produce batteries, I think, or energy cells that can be used to make batteries. And the reason we want batteries is right now, this is our storage solution, and we can't build an inventory chest until we have something better. So, let's go ahead and dump these things out for now. Black rust shrub and pergleam leaf seeds, I guess. Let's dump these out into whatever storage we have. And that should free up some inventory space. Let's see. Let's get rid of this stuff. Okay. So, yeah, that gives us a little bit of inventory space. I guess we could get rid of this as well, since we only have one, and there we go. Okay. So let's build the extractor and find out what this is all about. So that's our gelatin maker. We should get some water going. And we should be continuing to farm our tech points. So I will head over and feed the sprinklers over here, which are feeding the tech morphs, the fruits, which then in turn produce the tech points for us. All right. We'll do the same over here, and then we'll go build an extractor. We'll have to find out what's involved in an extractor. All right, so to build an extractor, smart sign, tech sign, forest sign, we have those. Production, farming plot. Throw a seed here and add water. Interesting. Extractor unlocks new gadget recipes. We need 40 proton and 40 electron. All right, that should be doable. We have a couple of farms for those already, so all we have to do is go pick the things up. All right, there's some proton. Here's some more proton. Useful for building walls as well. And these resources also occur out in the wild. It's just more formalized in an area like this. Pick up some proton. I don't know how you got in here. Okay, that's a bunch of proton and electron. We can now produce our extractor to unlock gadgets. We'll determine whether we want to use that immediately or not. Let's see. I guess we'll put it here next to the well for now. Let's see what this... Yeah, it needs a bunch of space, so we'll put it back here, I think. Okay, so how does this work? It's reloading. Needs area to auto-collect. Alright, it's gonna need an area. So we're gonna have to put it inside something. I don't have a way to get rid of this shrubbery, but let's move it forward a little bit. Somewhere like that is good, and then we're gonna need to build an area around it. I imagine it'll need to be fairly large, but we'll put space in front. Like that. Okay. Why don't I mine this rock real quick to make some space? That seems good. All right, there's an area. So what are you doing now? How do you work? What exactly are you doing? Okay, here we go. Level 1. Rewards, new recipes, new abilities. And it needs ground thorn leaf, which we don't have. White fruit, which we do. And jello, which we do. Okay, here's a good use for all of our jello. Let's target the jello and then pick it up. And then let's dump it in here for now. I see now why it needs this space. We need to be able to put this stuff down, but let's see. Let's put down whatever we can. It'll take a while to kind of like fill up, I think. I might want to make this area a little bit larger. Yeah, I think I do want to make it a little bit larger. So I might move the... Yeah, I might move the cooking pot here. Let's move this over a bit for now. And then we'll break down this fence and make this area even larger, I think. That's about as large as it can be. We can make it a little bit wider like this. Okay. Okay. Let's put down more jello. That should be basically everything it can hold. Let's check. Yeah, it's absorbing the jello. Now we need the white fruit. And what are we getting? What are we getting here? New recipe we can craft in pocket stove. Produces terraforming up gadget. Changes the height of a terrain. Terraforming down gadget. Uprooter gadget. Ah, we can move trees, bushes, and long grass around. That seems useful. We can produce soap bubbles. And we can get the hide and seek action, I guess. All right, so the fruit we're going to need to go collect, but as we collect it, we're also going to want to restock the sprinklers so we can produce some more. Okay. And then there is a research for more liquid. Let me see if I can figure that out. Where was that? More resources 1. 8 slots for your inventory. We already have this. Carry 5 additional morps. Scanner unlock for the white plant, for the dry tree, and for the tree. I don't need that right now. Get some emotes. There was something about carrying more liquid. Double jump, more fruits, more water. Adds an extra 1 slot for your liquids. So if we pick up more resources too, but we need token of improvement for that, and for that we'll need to do some quests for the captain, explorer, and cook. We do have a couple of bring me something quests for them, so we could maybe get that to work. Maybe get that to happen. Are you full? Yes, you have all the jello you need. Okay, so the remainder of this jello we'll pick up and move back over here for now. Which means I need to stick it back in my inventory, or back in my hotbar slot. Okay. You know what? I'm actually going to leave that. Well, no, if I leave it there, a morp will eat it. We really need... Yeah, I need to focus on getting myself these inventory chests for sure. So maybe we'll hold off on these resources for now, and we'll switch our focus to power morphs. So we need to build an area for power morphs and then produce them. Let's check our wiki here and remind ourselves exactly how this works. White morp, blue morp. Is it the pink morp? Yeah, it's the pink morp. Okay. Feed a tech morp with a proton. And then... Okay, feed a tech morp with a proton. We can do that. So we have tech morps right here, right? No, blue morp. How do I get a tech morp? Feed a white morp with a tech fruit. Ah, okay. So if we go over to where we have the tech morphs producing tech points for us, we can repurpose them into this new area. All right, why don't we just make a home for them here? In between? We've got a big open area here, so let's use it. Let's see how big we need this to be. Okay. So... Pink Morp likes the home theme. Is this right for the home theme? It needs to be larger. Okay. We can do that. Alright. Nope. I forgot I can't draw. You have to let go of the button first in order to lock in the drawing or whatever it is. I need more proton to build this. Okay, that's fine. And actually, we need a second area with these guys producing that material to go feed the other guys, don't we? We need another area adjacent to this one. Or we could run a pipe from that over to here. No, we need proton. I actually need to build this near some proton. Oh, what is that thing? Who are you? Sleepy Morp. Try not to disturb. Okay. Yeah, so this is actually not the right place for this. So I do need to destroy this whole... I wonder if there's a destroy entire wall thing. I don't think so. We need two areas, one for more proton, and then one to take their output and feed it to the power morphs, or the pink morphs. So where's another proton deposit that I can use? Because I want to keep the ones I have producing for me. Although, I guess, realistically, if we don't mind delaying a little bit, we could use our second one over here that we don't pull from as often. Because we've already got a pump sending goodies over here to make pebbles. So, like, I could use... Yeah, and we're not even using all this proton. So we could feed this proton into a second area. I think we'll do that. I think that makes sense. Or I could make yet another one over here. No, I think we'll just do a second area here, and we'll use this second proton area to feed the power morphs, or the pink morphs. I can't get through that, can I? Let's see, how big is this going to be? Is this going to be big enough? Okay. Can you be a home area? You're not quite large enough. Okay. How do I fix that? I guess here? Yeah, that'll work. Are you big enough to be... Yes, you are. Okay. So this will be for the power morphs, right? So we're going to pick up all the... We're going to pick up all the tech morphs. Here's 6 of these guys. What, how many pink morphs? 1 to 6, yeah. And we feed a tech morph with a proton. Right? But they don't eat their own proton for some reason. Because they have the deposits? Alright, let's try this. Let's see if they turn into what I hope they turn into. Will you guys eat this tomorrow morning? When you wake up? And then the other thing we'd want is the pump. Taking the proton and putting it directly into here. Right? So as these guys chew the proton deposits and output proton, it'll get sucked in here, and then also sucked in here. Will they eat the proton and turn into tech morps? He's not hungry. How do you feed? Do I have to throw it directly at them? Hold on, let me try like force feeding them here. No, they're not eating the proton. Huh. But it says feed tech morp with a proton or white morp with an energy cell. Feed tech morp. Oh, are these tech morps? This is a blue morp. Okay, that's the wrong type of guy. So hold on. I need a blue morp, not a tech morp. Or no, I need a tech morp, not a blue morp. That explains why it didn't work. Okay, so I need a blue morp in here to turn into a pink morp, I think. Let me double check this. All right, tech morp we get by feeding a white morp with a tech fruit. Okay. How many of these guys are in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Which means you can go in here as well. All right. So we need to go get fruit. We need tech fruit, and we need to feed those to a white morp. Oh no, there's too many now. I counted wrong. Okay. So we need tech fruit. Got it. We have tech fruit over here, but it's currently being fed to these guys. So that means I need to temporarily, yeah, I need to temporarily break this pipe. Or just remove the, yeah, remove the pump and feed this, and it'll produce some, I only need 6. Okay. And then I'm gonna need white morps. Over in the new area. So let's do that while it's producing fruit for me. Okay, you guys are going to become pink morphs momentarily. Now, they won't eat this proton. No, they will eat the proton, won't they? All right. Hang on, I gotta pick all this up first. And I gotta disable this pipe for now. Okay. So now we have an area in which we can place these guys. Oh, damn it, they just turned, didn't they? Okay, that's one. That's one white guy. 2 white guys. Here's some more over here. I can't get him on the tree. 3. 4. I can get him on the tree. There's 5. Where's the area? It's further this way, right? Okay, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need one more little white morp. From somewhere. Are you a white morp? You are. Okay. And then if I feed them tech fruit, they should turn into the pink morphs. I think that's how it works. Let me go collect the tech fruit and we'll find out. I didn't have any back here, right? Yeah, I didn't have any spares. Let me fill up on water, actually. And we'll top off this sprinkler. Okay. Over here, we'll grab up the tech fruits that have produced so far and then fix up our automation thing. So... how many is that? How many do I have in my inventory here? 6? Okay, perfect. So let me replace the pipe here. Now, did that connect up correctly? It looks like it did. I'd like to make sure we got this right before I leave. You're very close to producing a fruit. Fruit goes through. Little guy eats the fruit. And there we go. Starts pooping out tech points for me. Okay, seems good. How did you get here? All right, now that we've got the tech fruit, we can make our pink morps. And then we can get started on energy cell production. So later, once we have everything terraformed and we can like move things around, we can rebuild some of this to be different. All right, let's feed these guys the tech fruits. They should turn into pink morps. No, they turn into blue morps. Okay, we had somebody eat the wrong thing. I don't remember what these guys are called. Science morps? Okay. So we got 3 blue morps. And if we feed them proton, they'll turn into... no, those are tech morps. If we feed them proton, they'll turn into pink morps. But we need to get more... damn it, we need more fruit. I didn't count on them eating the wrong thing, eating the output. Because the white morps output something. So we got to go back and get more fruit. It may be better to feed these guys directly and then place them in the area. That seems like maybe that'll work better. Let me disable this for now. And then let's make sure we have water going. So I need 3 more. They're 30 seconds away, or 20 seconds away. Okay, alright. So that was a mistake, but it's a learning process, right? There's a learning curve in a game like this. We'll get some tech fruit going. I might want to make another enclosure that just makes tech fruit. There's likely to be some more plants, and waiting around like this is irritating. So I might want to build another enclosure that just makes some fruit and stores it. But again, I don't know if it goes bad. I guess we should go check the white plant. All right, there's 4 tech fruits, so we're good there. We put that back, should be fine. All right, so now we're going to go find... yeah, like a guy like this. Can I feed you here directly? Will you eat that? You will, and you'll turn into the tech morp. Okay, cool. So I can farm these guys up. And then he produces something, I think, if he's in an enclosure. He might duke out something that I don't want this white morp to eat. All right, let's take you off by yourself and feed you. Go ahead and eat that for me. Okay. Now, you... that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tech morps. I need another white morp. And it's night, so they're going to be awake. Will you eat that? You will. Okay, there's our tech morps. There's our 6 tech morps. Now we need to feed them. Let's see. What's your complaint? You don't have It says tech fruit or tech candy. But these are 100% tech morphs, and it says... I see. So you can feed them that, and they won't change. Whereas if you feed them something else, they can. So the pink morp, feed tech morp with a proton. Okay. Let's see this happen one at a time. You're going to eat that. Now, are you going to duke something out too? No, you're fine. Okay. And what do you like to eat? Tech fruit? Okay, well, that's a problem, isn't it? At least... Okay, so then building this enclosure here and, like, piping in proton doesn't work because they don't eat proton. It's a changing mechanism. Okay, more things learned. We'll probably be moving these guys somewhere with tech fruit plants that we can use to create them. For now, let's feed them so that they turn. Okay, so now we've got a corral with 6 pink morps in it. And they can't go anywhere, and they can't eat anything and change. And the only thing that they eat... it doesn't say on this interface. The only thing they eat is tech fruit. So we're going to need to find another tech fruit location. And we're going to have to... I don't know if we need to siphon it off. Or cordon it off. If I save this... If I hit you with water, do you change? Yeah, he changed into a blue morp. Yeah, it's this one. New patch reworked early game. I think that was... Yeah, there we go. Okay. So we're back to having 6 pink morps. We do need to cordon them off so they don't get hit by water from the sprinkler, which means we also need to find more tech plants. Here we go. I think it's here. Tech plant. Yes. We're going to need to find this and set up another sprinkler system and pipe the fruit that gets produced into a pink morp enclosure so that they have the food they want. I think we got to go for this over here. The other two I think are already in use. Let's see if we can make this happen. All right, so we got to find the tech plants. Seems pretty far off. Okay, there's some over here somewhere. It's a long way. Yeah, it's a really long way. Where are these tech plants, man? Over here at the edge of this purple area? Here we go. Okay. So we have 3 tech plants here. And we're going to need to turn them into a farm with a sprinkler. And then we're going to need to feed their fruit into another enclosure for the pink morps. Let me clear some of this stuff out. I can't move or do anything with this tree. All right, let's do our best here. So, you're going to go like that. And then up here, around this guy. Okay, so we build a sprinkler in here. That's a jello cooker. There we go. Simple sprinkler goes here. What do I need for this? I need 5 jello. Okay, yikes. That means I got to run back unless I can find some. Ah, look at that. There's some right here. Perfect. That is handy. Okay, so you become tech. You become a. You get a sprinkler. And later we're going to need to figure out how to pipe water here so we don't have to run over here. But for now we can fill it up. Or we can put... Yeah, we don't have enough water, do we? And I can't gather water directly. Okay. Well, I think this is our first use case for like a really long pipe network. We're so far away that... Yeah, there's no good way to pipe water in, though. So we'd have to come back a bunch anyway. Where's the open space where we're going to put this thing? I guess here? So we need the power morp enclosure to be around here somewhere. Let's do something like this. Has to be fairly large. And I'm out of whatever. I'm out of proton. Okay, well, we got to go back. This is way over here. Way over here. And then we're going to have to carry all of those morps here, too. Which is going to be irritating. But we are starting to produce the tech fruit, which is nice. Alright, so what do I need? I need water. And I need the pink... I need water and proton, and I need the pink morps. So it's a long journey. We want to try not to have to make it too many times. It's a shame that those plants are so far away. Once we get, like, a better water piping system, we can definitely improve. We can move all the resources much closer to us for collection. But for now, we got to do it the long way. Where's my second? All right, this is proton. I need some of this. I need more proton, and I need water. Okay. And then I need to start transporting the pink morps. So let's get 3 of these that we can carry. Take them over in that direction. We need to make sure they don't eat anything until we've got them inside their enclosure. Yeah, this game, it's very interesting, but there's some challenges that are a little bit based around, I guess, distance to resources, which we're not quite ready to fully handle yet, and it's a little bit of a slowdown in making progress, but that's okay. Now, I gotta get you guys somewhere you can't eat. I think this is gonna be fine. I'll just very quickly close this off. Okay, there's your enclosure. Let me get rid of the white guy. Let's connect. Well, hold on. Let's check. What do they need here? They're hungry and they want a home. They want the home theme. Okay. There's not enough free space. It's just barely big enough, so if we give them a little bit more free space, it should be fine. I think the grass, the tall grass here, takes up some space. So we can make it a little bit bigger like this, and have a little bit more free space. Okay. Is this now home-themed? Needs more free space. Okay, there's too much grass, I think. Alright, we'll have to make it even bigger. How's that do? Okay, that is suitable. So now all we gotta do is pipe in the fruit. Let's get that going. Okay, so the fruit goes in there now. Okay, so that should produce tech fruit, which should fly in here. These guys are sleeping, but they should become hungry. Okay. Which means we also want probably a simple chest over here to collect up... No, yeah, simple chest we can have. Put this, like, here. Now, does that ruin the free space? Yeah, that ruins the free space. See, I can't place it on the grass here. Okay. Let's put it there, and then we need a little bit more free space. So... does that work? Yes. Okay, this is home themed. We've got a chest to collect there. So the fruit comes out. They eat that. The chest doesn't collect fruit. When they eat the fruit, they produce energy cells? Yes. Okay. All right. I wonder if we can even support 6 of them. Because this guy's already hungry again. So I might not even need the other 3. It's like, as soon as this produces fruit, they're going to eat it. It does say here, is constantly hungry. So they just, like, convert anything we produce into these energy cells. So we might not need to make a trip for the other 3. They do need a lot of space here, though. The problem is the grass, right? The grass takes up a lot of the free space. Okay. Well, the good news is we're producing energy cells. So what do we need? What do we need from these guys now? We want the battery tech. So we need to learn how to... That's going to be under power. Manual battery cooker. We only need 5 energy cells. And then... probably more to actually produce the batteries in the cooker. But what that means is we need a way to replenish this water routinely. If I look at the tech here for logistics, I think there was something about a better pump or better water. That's zip line. Areas. There's a dispenser. Logistics pump. What is this? That's all zipline stuff. There was something in here about piping. Farming. Farming plot. Yeah, I'm not quite ready to do that yet. Simple sprinkler. Here we go. Water tech. Okay, 10 batteries gets me a sprinkler. Can connect to water support for auto refill. Takes liquids from the closest body of water and sends it to the sprinkler through water support. Okay, yeah, this is something we very much want to get our hands on. So we're going to need 10 batteries. Let's go ahead and fill this up to make sure we have as much fruit production as possible. And now we have 8 energy cells. So let's research the manual battery cooker. Okay. 2 energy cells produces 1 battery. Okay. So I definitely want water tech next, which means we're going to need 60 tech points, 30 jello, and 10 batteries. So we're going to need 20 energy cells. We'll leave this to cook for a while, I think. Yeah, it's going to take a while to produce that. So let's go get the tech points and let's produce our battery cooker. And then we'll come back. We'll take another trip out here to grab up the energy cells. It's a shame. It's a shame there's not more tech plants closer. I wonder if I can use that farming plant to actually produce the tech plants. Throw a seed here and add water. Do I have any seeds? Brown thorn leaf. Throw on a farming plot and add water. Elegant leaf seed. This grows from a ground thorn leaf seed. Contained in hidden treasure, dark flower. I don't know if I have a way to create tech plants. Unless a tech fruit possibly acts as a seed? That could be interesting. If I look at tech fruit... Okay, so this grows into an elegant leaf. That grows into a pergrim leaf. That grows into a ground thorn. Yeah, so the tech plants, it looks like you can't farm. They're not in the farming compendium at the moment. Maybe, maybe not. It'll eat something else, maybe fertilizer. Okay, well. We definitely need to go collect up our tech points, so we have farms for that. And we're going to need more water there anyway to replenish those. So let's head back to the well and get some water going. It's a lot of electron. Those other 3 pink morps, I don't think we super need... Yeah, these 3. I don't think we super need you guys, so... Let's throw you out, and we'll use this area for something else at some point. That's fine. Alright, tech points are all the way over here. Oh, I need water first. Hold on. Where's my well? Okay. How much can I hold? 40. Alright. And each sprinkler can hold 20, so I should be able to get these full. Yeah, building right on the edge here is a little annoying. Okay. You can leave, thank you very much, and I will take all 50 of these tech points. We'll come over to the other tech point farm, do the exact same thing. I do appreciate the automation that's possible. It's like, how do I put this? They give you ways to speed things up a little bit, but not all the way that you would want to, right? It's like, you're slowly improving, is the way that I look at it. Okay. So, for the battery cooker... No, not here. For the battery cooker... We need... 1 energy cell and 10 proton. What was all that for? The tech points? That was for research, right? Of some sort? Yeah, there's what we need for that. We can get the jello, and we need 10 batteries. Okay. Let's get the jello, and then we'll head over there. And I don't think it makes sense to put the battery cooker away from where the energy cells are, so... How much jello is that? Yeah, we have the jello and the tech points we need. So now, we're going to go focus in on making batteries. So we'll need more water to grow more tech fruit to get more energy cells from the pink morphs. Turn into batteries. To do the research to get the water tech. To make all of that much easier the second time around, right? Alright, it's another long journey over here. We've got plenty of proton. Okay. So these guys should have produced 10 or 15 energy cells by now. Enough for us to get started. Assuming we can find... Oh, and I've just noticed this, what's the button here? Crafting and gadgets. Pocket stove allows you to craft anything on the go. You can queue recipes at once. Gadgets can be crafted only in the pocket stove. You can unlock more gadgets in the extractor. Right, okay. That all makes sense. That tutorial alert has been there the whole time, huh? Well, we're nearing the end of the episode, but I'd like to get the battery cooker started and just verify that I have everything I need to produce batteries. I don't remember exactly where my production line is. What is this? That's a level plant? I don't know what that is. Something else that we haven't researched yet. There we go. Okay. So it's more on the east side of the purple area. Got it. All right. Let's start by filling up the sprinkler. It's interesting that these white guys will occasionally hop the fence. So they won't, like, morphs won't leave an area, but they can enter, it seems. Okay, there's our energy cells. I think we're going to need another area for the cooker. Let's put it down and find out. So this is the manual battery cooker, right? And then to use it, it only works in an area, so we will need to build one. Can't build through grass. Super annoying. We gotta find a way to cut grass sometime soon. There's more open space here, so we'll work here. Okay. All right. Cooker will automatically collect resources from the ground and process them into a new resource. So we need to put the energy cells on the ground here. And I don't think we're going to pipe these in just yet because we might need the we might need them from here. So for now, okay, that's all we've got. So this has 10 energy cells and it is processing. It looks like it's a pretty slow process, but it's making a battery. All right, well, that seems like a pretty good place to end the episode. As always, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. When we come back next time, we'll keep pushing forward with this automation colony creature enslavement project that we've embarked upon. And we'll keep researching things and completing quests and moving forward and seeing what else we can do to make our lives easier and automate things. Until then, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you next time. Take care.